Hello everyone, we're here for Kubera, of course. Picking up where I left off with the stream last time. Learning about the sword, thingy. The Dark Silver Sword, there we are, that's what it's called. Look at me, being good. Anyhow, let's run it.
It would have been best not to lose anything, but we just couldn't make it out of there without distracting Taraka. And so we reluctantly gave up the Sword of Silver. We saw her swallow it.
Well then, we better forget about it. It won't be easy to find. We don't even know if we can defeat Taraka as of now.
You think so too? Would this information be useful when we go back to N23? It might be the solution to the problem without killing Yuta. But I don't know where the sword is in N23. I heard about Taraka's death, but nothing about that sword. If you defeat Taraka, is it certain that you can get the swallowed weapon back?
I mean, Taraka can't digest it, so I'm pretty sure you can find it if you look before she gets resurrected.
Before she's resurrected? But they said Taraka never resurrected in N23. Would the body still be there? Why wasn't there any mention of the sword? Could someone be keeping it hidden? Hopefully we can ask around and find its whereabouts.
Anyway, it's weird. Why aren't the Arthur leaving? And what's up with Vayu? I'm sure he would have sensed us by now. Oh, speak of the devil. Oh my god, I didn't even read the bubble. Oh, okay, that's spooky. That's spooky. I hadn't even read the bubble. I hadn't even read the bubble. Speak of the devil. What took you so long?
Things were a bit tense, so I just couldn't leave. And it wasn't the best thing to catch Asura's attention.
And now?
Asura told me to bring you.
Is he still in his female form?
No idea. If you're lucky, he could have turned into a male by now.
This is kind of scary.
You should have known better, enticing Ravana, than telling on her to Asura. You overdid it.
You guys wait for me here. They're not gonna wait for him.
No, don't wait. Take the rear passage and get out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Wait here? Or escape? No. This is that one chance we can get back to N23.
Season 3, episode 329 and 2015.
Yuta, let's go! Oh, this? I learned it from a book while we were separated. I'll tell you the details when we get to the other side. But now we must leave before anyone sees us. Come on, Yuta. You won't even budge? Yuta, why? Why are you being like this all of a sudden? You know better, we can't stay here. Please, Yuta. I have no idea what's on your mind. You don't want to go? You want to stay here? Fine. You can let go of my hand. We won't go. Nothing can go back to the way it was if you stay here, so there's no point in going by myself. Why didn't you tell me this sooner? You spoke as if you were with me on this. You said my choice is important. And you do this now? I never gave up saving my village in N5, so I could save N23 from becoming a possibility.
I even, not never. God damn it, I can't read.
But it was all in vain. Yuta?
Yeah.
No. This sort of return is nothing but a nuisance when Yuta is the enemy. Hody Kubera! Who are you? Kali would have mocked me, or pretended to be used to make me feel sorry. But to think he's Yuta, he'd even hesitate to come near me. And that awkward emptiness in his eyes. That's two. Why did you have to smile like that? Why now?
See, I told you that the sword could cut through dimensions.
It could be that, or it could just be tearing through a space. It's hard to tell with what we just saw.
Ha! Why would I lie about something like this?
Rivada, why are you with him?
Yeah, this is spicy. What's going on now? Because the Kunara have the most amicable relationship with the gods, and she represents them. And as I reign over the gods, so it's only natural. This buddy knows better what it means to turn the god realm into her enemy, so I could really trust her, you know? Now, why don't you tell us what you're about to do with that sword, huh? I feel like my words didn't do the job. And come on, tell us. Were you trying to take that monster and escape to another dimension?
I can't trust any of them. I must be wary of her. He's dangerous. I shouldn't go near him. I know, I do, but still.
Wait, if you go that way, does she even know where she's headed? Will you look at that shortened distance? Will you look at that shortened distance? Fine, go ahead. Let's see if you can run faster than lightning!
Yuta, hold on tight.
Did I go into Abyss? That's the only place I can think of them headed.
The lightning stopped. Did I lose him, or...
Yeah, they're headed to Abyss.
So this was the passage leading to the Abyss. His transcendental still works, but the risk of stronger Taraka lurking by will make it hard for him to chase me here. Did God Vayu think I'd make it through somehow since I'm with Yuta? Is that why he recommended this route? But because he thought it was better for me to run toward the Abyss and get captured back there? Oh, he was so still that I forgot I was carrying him. It's funny to act all conscious about it now. Anyway, what was I thinking? Jumping off like that while carrying Yuta. That was like offering him my neck on a silver platter, since I can't even rely on these shoes while falling.
You've got the bracelet at least for now, so worst comes to worst, it's Transcendental go in and help you.
That's something I already need to fix. I better think before acting if I don't want to get myself killed. Yuta, it looks like we've lost our enemy, so how about I put you down? Yuta?
What is going on? Season 3, episode 330, N 2016. He's acting like he did when he was younger.
Yuta that doesn't bite or avoid me. When was the last time I hugged him in such comfort? No, hold on. What am I doing? Yuta seems a little off, so I should keep it together for both our sakes. No, Yuta, you might feel okay now, but we never know when your appetite's gonna spiral out of control again. You know that better than I do. That blank look again. You are Yuta, right? And you're not craving to eat me? How come? Oh, could it be because you've gotten all too mighty? I remember hearing that your current transcendental value is as high as a mid-level Nastika, so maybe you're feeling like I'm not even worth eating? I don't think that's something to laugh about. Of me. And here you are, so clueless. How cute. What? I think I saw his lips say something. What do you mean I'm clueless? I couldn't catch the first part. Can you show me again? You have killed so many of me. Huh? What? What does that even mean? Yuta, what's wrong? Please forget what I said. Just forget about it.
He's back. The hole in his chest is red again.
Yuta! Yuta! I see the king is back. A Taraka that can speak the human language. I won't let you take Yuta away. He's coming with me. To another dimension. Are you planning to isolate him in another dimension? Or use the Sword of Dark Silver, perhaps? How do you know that? Taraka have been after both the Sword of Return and Dark Silver to impede both options. They are both plausible, so do as you wish. I won't get in your way. I guess you'll need this in order to wield the Sword of Dark Silver. That's the Sword of Silver. Taraka had swallowed it. How do you have it? I killed that Taraka you're speaking of. She went to attack the Kanara clan, only to return gravely injured. I saw that as an opportunity, so I killed her. She'll soon be resurrected anyway, but I just had to vent my rage, so I could feel some relief. A Taraka that can kill Taraka. Isn't that something only Yuta could do? Is that kind of treachery even possible? For a Taraka? For a Taraka. That's right. I'm a Taraka. I'm nasty. I'm filthy. Filthy. Filthy! Stop! Why would you harm yourself? Forget this damn Taraka. Just let me die out. And take this. Use it to stop the king. You weren't one of them at first, right? Weren't you in Azteca before you became Taraka-fied? It doesn't matter now. My clan attribute has changed, and I have no reason or place to return. I'll be stuck in this place and rot away. No, let's get out of here. Staying will only mean being used as Taraka's force. If you don't want that, then you need to get out of here. You must get away from Taraka while you can still reason. What's the use? Whether I kill a few more or less, this sinner is doomed to end up at the bottom of this world. How about your original clanmates? Is there anyone who would still be able to see you like this? Anyone who would be sad to see you like this? How did I read that so wrong? There was, but not anymore. Wow, I didn't see this coming. I was a bit surprised when I lost track of you. You're short and distant as I remember. It wasn't this good, you know. As if you've gotten faster as you were running from me. And that's impressive in itself. What's with the face? Do you think I'd give up on chasing you if you ran toward the abyss? There are Taraki in this place, they've grown stronger. Even a god could... I don't care. You see, I'm nothing like those who fear the eyes. That Taraka next to you doesn't even seem that strong. Use the eyes to support me from where you are. I'll try to fend him off. You think your pathetic self can stop me? Look at you, just casually underestimating a god. That's blasphemy! What's this now? Why can't you just wait for your turn to be killed? You were next anyway. Huh? Let me hear you say that again, Indra. Oh! It's Avasi. Who will kill me? You? Oh! Well, we did see Avasi earlier on in the arc, and well, they were supposed to be dead.
So, this makes sense, doesn't it? Urvasi. No, can't be. Urvasi died for good. This can't be your first time seeing a supposedly dead one return as a Taraka. You should have seen it happen to the old human race already. Oh, you mean the one who approached Vayu recently? They put on quite a show pretending to be his betrothed. I guess it went for Vayu's weakness. Only to fail miserably. He's more cold-hearted than he seems, you know. No, I mean way before that. Oh. Now I see what you're getting at. How disappointing, though. Did you seriously think this could stir something in me? Come on, Urvasi. It's the same lousy trick that didn't even work on Vayu. Even if you know about that incident, you must be that same one with a new appearance. Are you pretending to be Urvasi, just like you pretended to be the old human race in the past? I guess you're capable of resurrection like Taraka. You're wrong. I'm not that Taraka you're referring to. Yeah, whatever. Insist all you want, or keep telling yourself that. It's apparent that you won't be bothered to listen to what that Taraka had to say. Well, why would I? You're just a bunch of pests that Kali created. You're just a pest that's pretending to be a Vasi in order to deceive me. Or a pest that devoured Urvasi and is now deluding itself to thinking it's become Urvasi himself. Either way, you're just a fake. Very well. Then, let's see if your power can prove me fake. Yo, what the fuck? Season 3, Episode 331, N20, 17. What's the matter? The might of the gods should easily crush a mere fake. How insolent! Lightning this potent in the presence of the eyes? Could he use skills stronger than that? If so, that Nastika wouldn't stand a chance in his human form. He just seems to be after Yuta, so I can't get out of here. I expected nothing less from Indra. This won't do. But I can't guarantee I won't lose myself once I unleash more power, so... Huh? Ah! That passage should take you right to the center of the abyss. It's long and narrow enough to slow down any fully purified form. Now, run with everything you've got. Don't let anyone catch you. Cool as fuck. Did he just surify? How could a fake do that? Is he really Urvasi? Then I must get away. If things go wrong while I'm here, the gap until my resurrection will... No. It's fake. That Urvasi is fake. And when he gets resurrected as a Taraka must be different from the original. It has to be that way. Is that a Taraka? I didn't expect the Transcendental Value to lead us into this. Apologies. I noticed some differences, but they resemble Urvasi in a way. What are you looking at? What you're looking at is just another Taraka. They have nothing to do with Urvasi. Remember, it doesn't matter what they look, who they look like or act like. Don't ever let the Taraka fool you. Urvasi or not, are you enough to take him on? I don't have many skills I could use in front of the eyes. Oh, I don't have many skills I can use in front of the eyes. I can't even certify for that matter. But I can't let him be. He's too close to my stronghold. Indra and I will hold him off while we slowly retreat. Go and get the others in the meantime.
Indra, would that work?
Got it. Alright, let's do this. He looks like Ravasi and all, so hopefully he has a similar fighting style. Let's try and hold him off until reinforcements arrive. And we can just let him go if he seems to pull back. No, we won't stop until we end him. Huh? I don't think we should overdo it unless it's necessary. Besides, he's not even moving in the direction of my stronghold.
This isn't good at all. I think he's coming after us. So only his human form can keep his mind straight. Now that he's certified, it just feels like any other Taraka chasing me. Is it after you?
Kinara?
Isn't it a little late to put your guard up? If I wanted to attack you, I would have done it a long time ago. But you showed up with Indra! That doesn't mean I like him or his ways. Whether I like it or not, there are things I must do as a king. Anyway, hand me the Sword of Silver. You are in danger as is. The Sword of Silver? But why? Oh, are you trying to fuse it with the Sword of Darkness? That's correct. The Sword of Dark Silver has a mighty offensive technique that can nullify the effects of the eyes.
Oh, that's convenient.
Letting that thing continue its rampage will take a toll on my stronghold. I must stop it somehow, even if it means wielding that sword. But I was advised that the sword lowers the user's transcendental value and vitality for real. So you could find yourself in real danger. And that's the whole point. A powerful opponent that's weakened. That's how Tarakas like their prey. You'll no longer be chased once you hand me over that sword.
But how does that, like, apply to the real world, the future? I don't remember which chapter I started on. I'm gonna do one more. Yeah, we'll do one more. I genuinely forgot which chapter I started. So good. What's this email about? Ooh. That's good news. Hold on just a moment. There we are. Okay, cool. Alright. Let me just... Right, there we are. Right, that'll do. Anyway. Back to Kubera. I probably won't cut that out either. I'm just gonna leave that in. He's gonna be faffing around. I just got an email that my new chair has been dispatched. So, this old pile of shit. Well, it's not a pile of shit. It's actually held up really quite well, but it is getting on a bit and it creaks every time I bloody move in it. So, it'll be nice to have a new chair.
In that sense, how about you give me the Sword of Darkness instead? I had nothing to lose since I was already being chased away.
Just anyway, not away.
And considering the debilitating effects of the Dark Silver Sword, I strongly believe I should be the one wielding it rather than you. Not to mention, there's no reason for a king like yourself to take the risk. Did I address myself as king? I seem to be making the same mistake. What I meant by that was the acting king. Others around me tend to make the same mistake.
Huh? Wait, hold up. What do you mean? What does that mean? Kinara's not actually the king? What?
I've been taking care of matters on behalf of my king for so long that sometimes I don't feel like acting, like adding the word acting, that's all.
Well, I suppose that this side is Aravada, not Kinara, isn't it?
I suppose. Is that what she's getting at? I don't know if that's all there is to that. Mr. Taksaka is in the same situation as hers, but I never heard him call himself king. So what I heard about eliminating the real one, I guess it meant that their king was killed. Kinara said to be remaining in seclusion due to her frailty, but she might have perished already?
Because Aravada is Kinara. They're the same individual. Oh. I was about to speak here, not here.
We have no time to argue. Now, hand it to me. Like I said, it's better that I wield it. Why would you insist otherwise? Because you're holding someone who should never have access to the Dark Silver Sword. What do you mean? I was told that using the sword could weaken you. To weaken Yuta could be the solution to weakening the Taraka clan as a whole. That is true, but only when he is peaceful and fully cooperates. Leaving your feelings aside, and think with your head. His transcendental value has been meaningless because he lacks offensive transcendental skills. What do you think it means for him to acquire powerful powerful skill that can replace his transcendental value? If it's the Yuta I know, that wouldn't be an issue. But if it's the Yuta I saw back then... So now do you feel like handing me the sword? No, I still can't do that. Instead...
What are you gonna do? Season 3, episode 332 and 2018.
A colossal
Taraka appeared in nearby abyss.
Yeah, it's as gigantic as the ones that appeared 100 million years ago. If that thing decides to strike this way,
then it'll die. I don't see why we won't be able to take it down when we have enough 5th stages here. I mean, 1 5th stage is enough to push back the main body of Taraka, so that's very impressive, actually. That's very, very impressive.
Still, it's best to take it down before things get to that point. Once it starts lashing, it could do some significant damage to Rakshasa that are lower than 4th stage. And it could also be detrimental to some Mastika that have no useful skills in front of the eyes.
Should I be concerned? They should watch out for themselves and take cover.
It's Aravada's clan that's at risk. And you said that she was your friend, your longtime friend. So why not be more mindful and help?
What seems to be the issue? It's not like Aravada is the one dying. That typical dragon response? Typical dragon behavior. Why don't you take that up with them instead? They might resonate with your concerns better than I would.
Yeah, what did I expect? He only ever saved his friend Vasuki when the Ananta clan faced that crisis. Call me a fool for hoping your definition of friendship to be a standard one. I sense trouble by you.
Look at her crying. She needs a smack.
With all the ruckus Ravana has caused, I wouldn't be able to turn a blind eye. Tell me, what is it? I'll do what I can to help.
Well, yeah, at least everything works out in the end.
You asked me to come along by myself to prevent words from getting out. Still, leaving all those 5th stages behind, I wonder how special this Taraka is. Anyway, knowing that Indra and Kabadu possess techniques that are quite useful against Taraka, It's surprising to see you asking for outside help to deal with just one of them. Is it because there's a reason you must kill that one no matter what? Commodore said that he alerted Asura earlier on about Ravana's actions. And yet, Asura chose to show up at a later time and punish Ravana. He used the gender difference to his convenience by subduing Ravana in his female form, then changing back to his male form when interrogating Kamadu and other Rakshasa. Then it's reasonable to assume that his female frenzy period was already over even before he arrived here. He used his female frenzy as an excuse to publicly crush Ravana and keep her in check, while using a guise as an apology to meddle in the affairs of another clan. His actions are indeed befitting the leader of a dominant force in the Sura realm. Alright, so is that it? I can see right away why it's special. A Taraka that resembles Urvasi, huh? I can understand the appearance. But to also mimic his transcendental value like that. Impressive. Truly outstanding, this is. It's a shame I didn't bring Makara with me. He'd have loved the sight of this. But your approach seems way too ineffective. Asura, as you know, this is all I can do in close proximity in the presence of the eyes. So don't expect me to be a huge help or anything. And go for the head. That's Urvasi's weak spot. His body doesn't take much damage, so you should aim for his head to kill him. I hope to expose it with that blow. It's still buried deep. Yeah, he's been burrowing deeper toward the abyss. I bet the head is far away from us by now. Indra might encounter the Taraka, so you really have to keep chasing this one. Indra! Wow, look at that hastening. Look at that hastiness. I'm starting to think this is more than it seems to be. Not killing this Taraka means trouble for Indra, right? If Taraka takes the human form again, more will get swayed by what it says. I must kill it before that happens. While it's still rampant in its Sura form, I can't afford to miss this chance. That Sword of Dark Silver, why is it in your hands? I received the Sword of Silver that Taraka had swallowed, and Aravada entrusted me with the Sword of Darkness. You mean Aravada was here? What did you do with Tatayu? Hold on. So Aravada is aware of all this, and she still let it be. Is she hiding somewhere watching the show? Well, then I'll join the spectator seat. I don't see why I should be an active player when the leader of Kinara's chose to sit back and watch. A Taraka resembling Urvasi, a god in relentless pursuit of it, and a human wielding the dark silver sword. It's my first time wielding this sword, but something about it feels very familiar. From the moment I held both swords in my hands, fusing them came to me naturally. And everything's been so smooth until now, as if I were enchanted by it. I feel like everything's going to work out if I let the sword carry me away. This is similar to what happened when I unleashed the Sword of Return. The sword must also affect the user's mind. I gotta stay focused. There's no help coming from behind. And Taraka ahead of me is trying to eat me alive.
It's now enough to slow them down. Don't let anyone catch you.
What is this? Do you think Aravada gave you that sword so you can use it against me? Oh, I see. It must have taken control of you again. First the Sword of Return, now the Sword of Dark Silver. See? You just don't have what it takes to wield them. Look at you. Not even knowing who you should be attacking first. who I should be attacking first. Well, you did chase me like you wanted to kill me, so I don't think that's for you to say.
Nah, she did that on purpose, motherfucker. She's siding with the Vasti in this case. Well, everybody, with that out of the way, I hope you've all enjoyed the little reaction. Let me know your thoughts and shizzle in the comments below. Leave a like, comment, sub, notification bell. Share the video around 20,000 souls within the years. I'm going to be told to help me shoot that. That would be absolutely fantastic. And with that out of the way, I've been honestly, you've been you. I know it's just time for another video. That's ta. For now.